Hello, crackers. Welcome back to the Blackbird Podcast. Kermit the Frog here. My mouth's all fucked up today. And I've gone beyond giving a fuck, to be honest. But welcome back. Welcome back to the Blackbird Podcast. I hope you're having a good weekend. Some beautiful weather. Not summery, but it's okay. It's nice. We'll settle for that. So how are you doing? Are you well? Are you keeping good? Not getting caught up in any nonsense, I hope. Hope you're behaving yourself. See my hats? I got some of these. They're like denim or something. You can get these now on the Blackbird Podcast. Like I said, I'm abandoning the fucking print-on-demand shop thing because it's not working for me. Not at all. So this is the plan going forward. If you're interested in any of the stuff you see, be it here or on me at shoots, and you're thinking, yeah, maybe you're gonna get it. It's go to the website, okay, and just get in touch. Just say, hey buddy, I want to get this. What's the story? And I will send it to you. And I will charge you. I will charge you minimum money. And the money I make from a number of them that sell will go into the next stupid idea I have for shirts or hats or whatever that you might see and you might like and you might say, that's kind of funny. That's kind of, I think I want that. And then you'll get in touch again and we'll repeat the cycle. That's what we're thinking. That's the plan. So if you see them, you like them, let me know and we'll sort you out. That's how we roll, people. That's how we roll. Oh, I have no idea what I'm going to talk to you today about. It's that kind of day. Fucking Christ, I had like 3 meltdowns already today. Christ. I'm drinking. I'm fucking having a beer. Fuck it. I was too tired after work Friday to have beer and kick back and relax. I was just zombie. And last night, by the time I got on to maybe chancing a beer, it put me away. So that was the end of that. So now today, early in the day, I said, you know what? Kids are being fucking just cunts. They're at that age now, you know, they're all hormones. They're just, they're fucking just nuts. It's a lunatic asylum. There's only room in this place for one lunatic, okay? And that's the missus. I should get a medal. I bet that pissed a bunch of people off. But anyway, it's a joke. Christ. So I'm in here now hiding from the fucking world. The world has gone to shit, or we're led to believe it's gone to shit, but in fact it is in a lot of ways gone to shit. Thank God for archery, something to escape it and just fucking focus on and just, you know, in pursuing our archery we kind of better ourselves in a number of ways, which is great. And I hope you've all given up most of your mainstream media bullshits, because you know that's bad for you, don't you? It's not good. It's not good at all. They're bought and paid for, I would say. I would guess. It seems that way. I don't want to say anything incriminating, because who knows what the laws seem to be changing every day. Don't want to be in trouble, do we? But anyway, I see a lot of folks now getting online. They all have their whatever. It's like they're all reporting on things and posing very interesting questions. And when you're getting pissed off, you just seem to attract all of these things, and you get inundated, and you can get fairly fucking aggressive in your head. So then you have to switch off, sit in the lawn for a while, the overgrown lawn, and just ponder, when the fuck will I cut this lawn? Anyway, Red Fox Archers, people. Are you listening? The Red Fox Archers have a standard 2-hour round next Sunday at their place. You know where the place is. There's an ad on Facebook. Check it out. But I'm sure you know. And if you don't know, go to Facebook and you'll find out. There's a little poster. I put some effort into it, and you know, excuse me, I think it looks grand. It does its job. It's informative. Because I was there, a film told me that this was happening and I should probably do a poster as that is my job. So, and I was thinking I'll do it later, but then I fell asleep. And then I woke up to Wexford to actually have a shoot coming on the following Sunday. I was like, oh fuck. So I had to go and do it immediately. So yeah, Wexford Archery Club, unmarked animal round. On the 28th of June at Woodville House, the place. You know where that is. That should be good. That should be fun. 2 good shoots, one after the other. Have a weekend off, which is this weekend. And chillax after 2 hectic weekends. So that's kind of running along nicely, you know. And there's some other things happening with Archery Ireland. I saw it, I thought, oh, that's interesting. And then when I wanted to get details later, I couldn't find the fucking thing, and I couldn't be looking for nothing because I was like, oh, I don't fucking... you know, you get into a mood, excuse me, or a place in the day where you're like, fuck, I don't care. But you do care, but you're just not in that moment. And I'm just fucking... So Red Fox, okay, next Sunday... And it's 2 arrow round. 2 arrow round. There, I prefer the 3 arrows. When you score 3 arrows, this is my favorite one because it fools you into thinking you're doing well because you score all 3 arrows. Again, I got the fucking sniffles or some shit. Hay fever is en route. No, but the 2 arrow rounds, yeah, it's always I don't know, it's always messed me up. But I'm tackling all of these things. So we were already at Red Fox earlier this year. So what I'm doing now is I'm going there with my much improved shooting, I would hope. But I'm such a fucking klutz. It's on the day, really. It's on the day. I'm not training like the rest of them. I should be. I know I should be. But again, it's... I like to train in the shoot. The shoot is my training. Oh, fuck. I'm so blocked up. This fucking beer is tasty. So I need some distractions. There was a few things I thought I'd ponder. I have been pondering. You know, but you don't want to come in here annoyed and spreading negativity and shit. My God. Excuse me yet again. What did I write down here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, so look, we've Red Fox, like I said, this next Sunday. Looking forward to that. Hopefully to see a good number of people show up for that. That'll be fun, no? And then we've a week after that we have Wexford. Repeating myself, I know. Bear with me. I'm getting into it. I'm pacing myself. Fuck it. You know what's fucking annoying me lately? And I didn't... Well, I say lately, it's been like fucking 6 months now. And I've been saying, shum, nothing. But it's getting fucking worse, I feel. You know, you've fully grown people, fully adults. You know, well established in their life. And their whatever the fuck their life entails. And they're coming out with this shit now. And they're going on to their social whatevers. As that is the life we live in. The world we live in at the moment. Seems to be the thing. And they're all saying, yeah, I've been diagnosed as autistic or some fucking such thing. Now, being the father of a 12-year-old hormonal lunatic who is also autistic, you'd be thinking like, these fucking people, what's the point of coming out and talking this talk now? You're a fully grown man or woman. What gives? What are you doing? What is the point of that? I'm sure those around you already knew there was something not quite right with you. If that's what you're implying by your declaration. And then trying to, I don't know, somehow, what is it, a pity party or something? Because I'll tell you, it's like, it's fucking annoying. Everyone's got a hardship to deal with, whether they're fucking autistic or not. So, what are you like saying when you come out as a fully grown adult and keep banging on about it? What's the point of that? Just wondering, you know? Trying to make a sense of it. Why would you persist with this? I'm autistic, blah, blah, blah. Poor me. But then it's like, but I'm not poor me. I'm blah, blah. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't give a fuck what you are. You're a fully grown individual. You've been around the block a while. Everyone's had everyone's hardship is based on their perception. So if they perceive it as a hardship, then it's not a competition, okay? It's fucking hell. But yeah, it's like it's being entertained. I don't get it. It's kind of fucking annoying. I mean, a fucking 12-year-old hormonal brat being a brat gets treated like a brat should be treated. Gets corrected as a whatever mental outburst they're having at any given moment. You know, there has to be boundaries for all. Humans need that, I think. Something to push against, something to grow off of. But going around with a pity party isn't the way. It's not going to fucking help. You find yourself in a world where it is difficult. And it all depends also on, it's a lottery, like on what you're born into, what kind of background you're born into. And don't be delusional. There is society, class distinction going on forever and a day. It is what it is. So all you can really do, all you should be doing is, okay, try to figure out where you are on the board of the game of life. Say, okay, what are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? Can I persist? Can I fucking get stuck in? And just fucking rumble, you know? And cut out your fucking section. And say, alright, this is what I do. And fucking do it. Instead of saying, I'm autistic or whatever. Who gives a fuck, okay? You, like I said, I get it when it comes to like kids, like our fucking guy. And when it comes to schooling them and all of that, it's okay. It's good to know that they're autistic. They're on the spectrum, they're here, they're whatever the fuck. This is what they'll need to help them kind of flourish. But when you're in your fucking 40s or 50s and you're coming out and you're banging on about it, what the fuck is that about? I don't get it. And why the fuck? I just don't get it. That's all I'm saying. And it's kind of annoying. As a father of said, it's like, oh man, just not enough fucking, I need a holiday. It's fucking tough station. But you get on with it. You deal with it. You make loads of mistakes. Probably make more mistakes than you'd like. You know, because you're human. And all you have is your own memories, your own experience. You know what I mean? No one's fucking perfect. Perfect's an illusion. But these fucking people, as if like, what are they going on about? What's the point of it? Are they trying to... What is the objective here? Because there always has to be an objective. And every fucking Tom, Dick and Harry and his dog is fucking autistic at the moment. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit show? It's boring. Okay, I'm bored already. I suppose everyone around you listen to you for the 50th time saying, oh, did you know? Did you know? So yeah. Our boy doesn't fucking know what he is. He just knows he's here like the rest of us. And he's to do what he has to do. And that's it. And he's a he's a bold one today, though, to be fair. He's fucking... we're sticking dynamite today. Chuckle. So anyway, I just said I'd get that out there. I just said, like, I'm sure I can't be the only one who's like sick of hearing this shit already. It's enough already. It's kind of pathetic, okay? Fucking pathetic. And with beer. Thank God for beer. Dun, 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 dun. So, welcome back to the Blackbird Podcast. Let's start again, shall we? So, Tifam, did I mention Tifam recently or last time? I should have fucking researched my own shit. But Tifam have set up a archery club. And here's the good... I've written it down. It's a traditional archery club in the Derry's woodlands near Ballybrittis. That's up there beyond Laois, I think. Tifam are under the Traditional Archers International. There's the TAI. They love their little, So if you want to join that and you're up around that area in the middle of Ireland, check out Tifam. The first year is free membership, okay? They're trying to attract anyone who might have a scratch of an idea, of an interest in traditional archery. Now, there's a lot of mention of the word traditional. Fuck it. I don't know, is that just all sticks and strings and feathers? I don't know. But I suppose they'll take anybody, if you want to. But I suppose you should bring them and find out. And if you go and join the club this year, get in at the ground floor, it's free. No, you won't have to pay any membership fee. You'll join up, you'll get a membership number. You won't have to pay for this. Until next year, you pay next year's fee. And it's nothing substantial. Then there's an insurance fee, and you'll be signed up with the TAI, I guess, because that's I'm with Red Fox, and I'm soon to be going to be with Cork City Archers as well. So I'll have two clubs, but we'll be under the umbrella of IFAF, because that's where all the fun's at. That's where it's cool. That's where you get to run through the woods like a fucking loon shooting things. It's awesome. And you meet some really cool people and really cranky cunts. But it's all fun. It's all good. And you have a great range there. I mean, there was... oh, by the way, happy birthday, Mark DV. Young man, happy 60th birthday, buddy. You don't look a day of 60. Keep in shape, in fairness, yeah. You keep in shape. Mark DV is a fucking legend. Sound skin. And unfortunately, he's a very good archer in my category, which sucks. You might age out before me, no? Is that, or is it the other way around? I don't know, because we'll have to go into the veterans, into the retirement hall. But happy birthday, Mark DV. You legend, you messer. So what was I talking about? Yeah, so they'll be under the TAI, Traditional Archers International. That's the equivalent, I guess, of IFAF. And IFAF then are under, what is it? The International Field Archery Association, I guess. And then you have IFAF, the Irish Field Archery Association. So you see what I'm saying? So you'll have no finances requested of you for the first year, which is super. That's a super incentive. And that means you'll actually be able to join in on the... is it this one? Is this one? What's this one? No, this is IFAF. I must put that on a fucking thing. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. IFAF European Indoor Archery Championships. which was a blast. And TFAM are doing their equivalent, I guess, in the Traditional Archers International. They'll be hosting the European version next May. I think it's next May. We'll be looking to get someone in to chat about that, and maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Work and stuff for everybody. Everyone's busy. Everyone's busy just staying afloat because the world has gone to shit. So yeah, so get involved, and you know, if it's something that you think you're into, give it a go. I know some folks up that part of the world that might be interested in, I don't know, maybe these people probably wouldn't. Mike Grogan, I'm thinking of you over there in, is it Doro? And Ricky, would you like to take up Smart Tree, Ricky? Go over there now. And where did they say it is? The Derry's Woodlands near Ballybridges. Is that too far for you guys? Check it out. Pick up a bow. Shoot some arrows. Although those lunatics would probably go hunting the same week. They're fucking mental. They go hunting some real live animals. Did you ever see that clip that was going around there ages ago? Some guy was walking his son's Labrador up around, is it Dublin, through some park where they've all the deer. Fenton. Fenton is the name of the Labrador, and the Labrador goes mental, just fucking chasing after all these deer, and you've like a lot of deer just fucking running through into traffic, and your man's running after him, swearing, Jesus Christ, Fenton. That's what the boys be like. And they're in my notes. I thought I'd have loads to fucking discuss, but it's only in the archery department, and I've been fucking fatigued because, well, actually I've been making good progress with the archery myself personally. The last shoot I was very happy with. I looked at the scores, compared them to the Europeans. There was a good jump forward, and I was kind of happy with that. I'm on an upward trajectory. But unfortunately, that was the last indoor competition of the year, so that kind of sucks, because it's something you like to compound on and say, all right, the next one now I know exactly what I'm doing, because it worked this time, except for there was a flutter in the middle, bit of a brain fart. But yeah, I'm going to be able to mess with that going forward. So now back to the 3D targets in the woods, which is awesome. I love going into the 3D targets. It's great buzz. It's a great buzz. So what else is happening? The World Cup is on, but you wouldn't fucking notice. I wouldn't notice. I don't know. Is it something that... Did I switch something off? I don't watch TV. But I'm sure that would matter fuck all, because it's in America, so you'll have the time difference. I see, what is it? Roy Keane and Gary Neville, their podcast be covering it, and Gary Lineker and Alan Shearer. Alan Shearer, I must say, is a cool dude. I like Alan Shearer. Since the podcast, that's the cool thing about podcasts, you get to see a bit more. He's a mad cunt, I'd say he'd be someone to go and have a few beers with. See the fucking arms on him. He's a loon. I'm sure he's a loon. But he's a good... I like him. I like Alan Shearer's... I like the cut of his jib. But Roy Keane's podcast, I like that too, because Ian Wright is funny. Jamie Carragher's actually very funny. He's got like a photographic memory, it would seem, when he comes up with fucking historical facts and dates and stuff on sports, especially soccer. The guy's got a photographic memory. So yeah, I've been just going to YouTube mainly for any updates pretend you see clips there on TikTok and shit, but the problem I have with TikTok is you don't know when this is. This could have been the last fucking World Cup that they're showing you a clip from. I don't know who I'm up for now. Ireland's not there again. Bummer. It would suck if England won, because you'd never hear the fucking end of it, would you? But I don't know. Who would I be up for? I'd like to see Spain win it, or Portugal. There, I'm going to go with Spain or Portugal. Who would you be up for? Do you even follow it? You know, just as like a little kind of side note, and side interest. I think Spain or Portugal is who I'd be up for in what's there at the moment. The Scots, I saw, won a game. Was it their first game? Or was it a friendly? There's no more friendlies, right? It's just like, it's all competition shit now, right? I think they won a game. That's what I'll be doing later, because I'm meant to be finishing a chapter in my book, but my book it's not the book. Do you know what the problem I have at the moment is? I'm not going to bore you with it, but I am going to bore you with it. See, I'm doing it on a laptop. And every time I go and open up the laptop, it's constantly plugged in and it's inside the house. So you have the fucking internet pretty much on it all the time. So this fucking thing I use to write the book in and keep the book in is, it seems to be updating fucking nearly hysterically. And every time it does, it throws everything out of whack. And then it's looking for passwords and fucking this and that. And I'm like, I don't know. Because I saved it in the computer. So every time it opens up, I just say, yeah, you highlight the box and it should autofill. And and now it doesn't. It's telling me to fuck off. It's telling me I've got it all wrong. And I'm thinking, this is horseshit. Then you're in a strap. You're getting pissed off because you're already tired. You're thinking, okay, look, I suppose I'll try to give it 40 minutes, maybe an hour. I'll just read and I'll kick on, because you're wrecked from your day. Blah blah blah. We've all got it. We all have the same shit. All we want to do is veg out, relax, get some me time with our significant others or whatever, our friends. You just want to chill out. But I go writing, and I'm looking for how to get into my fucking book, and it won't let me in, and I'm that close to putting the goddamn laptop through the fucking wall that I'm like. So today it finally happened. I got up early. I didn't mean to get up early. I didn't want to get up early, but I woke up fucking early, and I was like a zombie, and I was saying, okay, you got to snap out of this, because you don't want to have these days when you're just a cunt. You know, you woke up in cunt mode. So okay, I have a coffee, and I got a cool coffee thing now. I must bring it in and show you guys. It's made in Italy. You know, you've probably seen them. You know what I'm talking about. But to me, it's all new. Okay, I've seen them, and I just thought that looks like a lot of shit, a lot of hassle. But it's actually not a lot of hassle. What I find is when you go through, it's like a ceremony of a sort to put it all together. You get this little bottom compartment, and then you've like a pot that screws onto that, and you put the water in the bottom guy, and then you put in this fucking, we'll say what the coffee goes into, the ground coffee, that's what you buy in the pack. Then you screw your guy on here, you put him on a hob, and it does its thing. And then the water comes up through the coffee into the pot. Sweet, beautiful. And you pour that out, and you get this delicious, you get real coffee, okay? Because I did it maybe the first morning I got it, and I thought, this is awesome. It's just so rich and delish. It's coffee. It's proper coffee. And so then you're caught for time. You say, okay, I got to get things done and wake people up. So I'll have a jar of coffee, whatever, to go blend shit. And then you realize the difference. It's night and day. It's night and day. This is like drinking fucking plastic compared to the Italian stuff. Now, it's an Italian-made thingy, and the company that make this guy, they also do this coffee brand. So we got that. We don't know. We got that. And it's delicious. delicious. Got a box arrived the other day. There's about fucking, I don't know, 8 bags of grounded coffee in it. And there was one there just, because now you're experimenting, aren't you? So we got this nut fucking thing. Now you wouldn't be having them regularly. You'd have maybe one. I'm going one a day. One maybe every couple of days. It's very rich. It's very nutty. But it's nice. It's very nice. But it's very nutty. And I like it. So it's the only problem I had is it barely fills the mug, do you know? And then it's like you have to go through all that again if you want to know. Because I'm drinking the pretend coffee all along. So you'd have about 10 of them before you get anything. And with this stuff, no. But I got another. So we had one pot thingy. So then we got another one straight away because I was thinking, we need 2. And they're not expensive. It's fairly reasonable. So we got 2 of them now. And so I set 2 of them up and I'll have one after the other. Unbeknownst to me, because I'm drinking real coffee now, you're kind of getting all twitchy. And you don't realize it's the coffee you're drinking. So that was fun. That was an experiment that I didn't know I was doing. So now I'll have maybe 2 cups of coffee. I have to try to really knock it down to 2 cups of coffee or mugs of coffee in quick succession. And then just water. Because otherwise you're going to be bouncing around like Tigger. But it's delish. The difference is like I said, it's night and day. It's fucking beautiful. It's a lovely little thing. If you're into coffee at all, if you're drinking that jarred shit, fucking dump it. It's not good for you. And this all happened because I was in one of my exhausted states where you'd be on the couch, you'd have one eye open and you're flicking through shit on YouTube. And I saw this thing, and there was multiple jars of coffee on the screen? Thumbnail, is it? Thumbnail. And Nescafe Go Blend, which would have been my favourite one, was there. I was, what's this about? And then it's on about the brands and the product being sold in Europe and then especially in Ireland. And he goes in depth about it. Now, I get it. It's one person's perspective, but I got thinking, so then I started looking at other things, trying to find other things about it. And it turns out that it's shit, and it's not really good for you. It's pretty much like there's better out there, and there is, and I have some now. Except that nut one. It's nice and all, but it's like having cake for breakfast. You just shouldn't do it. Fuck. It's so rich. It's so good. So yummy. But rich. Nutty. Fucking nuts. Now completely lost my train of thought on what I was talking about. But yeah, the World Cup. Was I on about that? So anyway, I was thinking that the World Cup is kind of shit. Because I'm not seeing it or hearing about it. It seems everything that's on the fucking... that's coming my way lately. And I haven't done anything or curated my fucking... any of my internet stuff. And I don't really watch TV. And if I'm watching TV, it's because we got a movie. That's it. But it's... what is it? It's all... politics. No, first of all, I give up politics, any interest in politics, and I think that's by design on someone's part, because I'd like to think that out there in the world, it could be in your house, your friend's house, there's a child, and they have that in them. They have that that psychological thing. They have the personality where they could get into a locked house of the political class in any country when they come of age and be just awesome at it and change it, turn it upside down. Doubt it, but it's possible. It's always possible, because it's like there seems to be a constant narrative of just depression, the fucking take the joy out of life, it's like ongoing against all odds. There's just this constant drivel of fucking blah 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 blah, and then everyone's got to pick a fucking side and all of that jazz. I'm like, nah, not interested. I see it. You're playing a game. It's just corruption. Let's call it what it is. I have no interest. So fuck you. Fuck off. I'm going shooting some arrows, or I'm going smashing some stone and building some stone stuff and having some fun and hopefully meeting some people that aren't cunts. Which is, luckily for me, there's plenty of them who aren't cunts. And we're having a good old time, Then I go outside and I meet other people who aren't cunts. So yeah, I mean, look, there was a lot of talk about some violence that's been going on. Then this one lad, he's on Instagram, I forget his name. But he keeps, I mentioned him before because he keeps coming up with all this negative shit. And I'm like, how are you on my fucking feed? Why are you there? I have to go watch some bullshits now in the hope of replacing this with something that's not annoying. But he had one video I saw yesterday evening after work. And it's like he's after getting, we'll say, recent historical records of assaults on Irish children, women, and innocent fucking people, basically, from people who are recently arrived in the country and who are clearly mentally fucking not right. And if anyone says anything about it, then they're racists, it would seem. But you can't help but think, if I was in any of those situations, I'd like to think. Now, it might go the other way, because the way you'd like to think, well, I'd like to think I would behave or react this way. But in the reality of the moment, you don't know shit. You don't know what mood you're in, what your energy levels are. You don't know what's what. But part of you is thinking, I don't give a fuck what my energy levels are. If I witness this is exactly how it's going to go. Or how you would attack the situation. And attack being the word. And then they'll call you a racist. But your man made a very good video. It was very, I suppose, tastefully done, because he's stating the fucking obvious. You gotta mind your people. You gotta mind your own. Take care of your own. You won't be bringing strangers into your home unless you know you can fucking control any potential situation occurring. And quickly, abruptly. No matter what. And if there's some cunt on the sidelines saying racist or fucking whatever, sure, throw them a shot. Fucking shut them up. They're just ignorant, ugly people. There's a lot of fucking people who spend their lives in a book or in a fucking environment that isn't really real. Do you know what I mean? A school-like environment or a fucking protected, sheltered environment. They're not out in the real world dealing with the fucking consequences of poor decision making from governments and dealing with the reality of that. So yeah, I'm all for Irish people. I mean, don't get me wrong, we have our own bastards to deal with, like, you know what I mean? We don't need to be important fucking lunatics. We got plenty of them of our own. But I'm all for, like, yeah, don't be standing around photographing or video and shit. If something's kicking off, just fucking throw yourself at it. And fucking mind your people. I'm all for that. I don't go on about it. I don't bang on. Because I think, if you're going to talk about shit, try to talk about shit that's fun. Because let's not miss a beat here. Life is short, okay? It's too short to be getting fucking consumed and defeated by this machine that is an institutionally financed machine that you haven't a chance against. So just turn the fucker off. Go outside. Meet some folks. Shoot some arrows. Kick a football. Pick up a hurley. Have the fucking laugh. Drink a beer. Enjoy yourself. And then go and do your thing. Okay? That's all I'm saying. And the fact that I feel like I have to say it is fucking scaring the shit out of me. Too many fucking... It goes back to the start when all these fucking idiots coming out saying, oh, I'm autistic. They're 50 years old and they're coming out now saying they're autistic. Who gives a fuck? You've done your fucking thing. You're on your way to wherever the fuck you're going regardless of what you are. I'm cranky. Do you want me to go around telling everyone, oh, I'm a cranky cunt? I'm not cranky all the fucking time. I'm the life of the party sometimes when there's a party. I like to play the guitar. I actually was playing my guitar this morning very badly, but nonetheless, I was dusting it down and then I opened up my other case and there was another guitar. And I started getting a flood of memories, of beautiful memories. That there was a bit embarrassing about it, but it was good. And I'm going to be dusting down my other two guitars and I'm going to pick an evening a week where I'm going to fucking play my guitars and get back into it and, you know, write some songs and enjoy it. Find your fucking joy, people. Don't be going outside looking for... You already know what it is. You already know what makes you happy. You know what I mean? It doesn't fucking... You don't need permission. It could be watching funny videos. It could be playing video games. Go fucking have at it. Could be looking at fucking pretty girls. Have at it, you know. Could be shooting fucking awesome arrows. Have at it. Could be buying awesome bows. Have at it. Could be training your dog, walking your dog, taking care of your dog or your cat. Have at it. Just turn off the fucking bullshit. There's too much bullshit. And I think the fact that there's so much bullshit now leads me to believe that there's something on the horizon, not too far away. It seems like there's a cornered animal just screaming louder and talking more nonsense and encouraging all these fucking pity parties with individuals who are like celebrities or whatever. Fuck them. They're only people. When I say they're only people, I mean they're exactly the same as you. No better, no worse. So I never get that fucking, what you call it, you know, when you meet someone who's well known or whatever, I never fucking get like, oh, look who it is, it's so and so. I've seen Chris Eubank, I've seen fucking Roy Keane, I've seen Michael Flatley, Michael Jackson. Well, I didn't see Michael Jackson in that capacity, but yeah, it's like, oh, there's your man. So what? You like what they do? Great. But it's not like you're not going to be a fan over it. You're not a fan. I hate the word fan. It's fucking ugly. You know, there's too many fucking famous stupid cunts. Too many. Not enough famous fucking brilliant people. Because there's plenty of brilliant people. And yet none of them are fucking famous. Because we know what it is to be brilliant. I've known brilliant people and it's like... there's very little time for anyone else. It's just like devotion. Discipline, insanity, obsession. A good word, a good habit is to be obsessed. That's how you get shit done, because that's, you put in the hours where you don't fucking otherwise wouldn't. You have to be obsessed. Make it part of your fucking every day, every week or whatever, part of your pattern. And I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. These are simple observations and things that have just fucking come to the surface of late that I'm like, enough is enough, cunts. Stop. And if someone gives you shit, if you perceive that someone is fucking being untoward, we'll say, it's not nice, unpleasant, just fucking call it on the spot. No matter, don't even think of the consequences. You fucking don't have it. Don't let anyone fucking talk you down or fucking belittle you. And if they do, you know, you just fucking put your marker down, you fucking give your lion's roar and you say, hey, what the fuck? Don't be a cunt. And let the chips fall where they may. But if you're right, stand up for you and that's it. And don't be fucking worried about what. If you're fucking judging yourself off of society, you're in trouble already. Because society is a sick joke. It's a fucking sick joke. But community is not. Community is where it's at. And that's why I like doing podcasts and going to shoots and meeting people, going to jobs, meeting people, new people, get different perspectives, find out, where they're from, what they're about, what they're into, what their thoughts and shit are. That's community. This other yoke is a fucking diseased yoke. Just discard it. It's fucking nonsense. It's not working for anybody. So, next Sunday, I will be happy to meet one and all, as I'm sure every member of the Red Fox Archery Club will be, to see all your happy heads come along with your bows and arrows. Sign up on the day, register on the day. Gates will be open from, I guess, 8:30 onwards. I think that's what I wrote down, 8:30. But be there whenever you want to be there, 8 o'clock even. Get your bow set up. I like to get there early. No matter where it is, I like to get there early. As early as possible. Get the bow set up and squared away. At least that's done and dusted. That's a load off. Then you can go have a hot drink. Coffee. Or tea. And have a natter. Have some jokes. On occasion there'll be the right group of people will show up and you'll have some fucking giggle. It's just a fucking joy to behold. That's with us in the archery. I'm sure whatever you do, you'll find it in your thing. But get there early. There's no such thing as early. You just don't be late. Don't fucking be late. You're just chasing yourself for the day. Be early. Get your bow set up. Go ahead and have a coffee or a tea. Meet everybody. Have the chat. If you're so inclined, go have some practice shots, which I recommend you do. Get your body loosened up a bit into it. And hopefully we'll have a lovely day for it. And that's exactly what's going to happen. That's exactly how it's going to go. I hope to meet many familiar and unfamiliar. You know yourself, people. You're always going to have a good crack at Red Fox. Red Fox is a good club. It's a good place. It's a good place to shoot. The lads, Keaton Phelan, they've set up a really cool range. Not range, that's the course. Course. And you know better now to be asking me questions when you get there, okay? I'll be asking you questions. You know as much as I do, okay? But yeah, we'll guarantee to laugh. I hope you're there. I hope to see you there. I hope we'll have some fun. Of course we'll have some fun. If we're all there, we're going to have a crack. And I'll be looking for my score from the last shoot. Ooh, is this it actually? Between all the bits of arrow. It is. Red Fox, when was that? Oh, I didn't put a date on it. Oh, that's a good score. That's not recent. Yes. Whatever. I will be beating the score. So let's go. Red Fox. Next Sunday. I've no idea. I'll have to watch this actually before I upload it, because should probably give me abuse if I've said something I shouldn't have said. Said something I shouldn't have said. Did you ever hear such nonsense? A fully grown individual, you have to worry about what you say? Fuck it. Say whatever. Say everything you gotta say, okay? Except there might be consequences on who you're saying it to. But fuck it. If you're right, you're right. What can you do? Just do it. Just do it. Now I'm going to go away and have another beer. That's what I'm going to fucking do. That was too delicious. I'm going to have another beer while it's early so I can recover and maybe edit. I don't know. We'll see. You probably gathered that today's a slow news day. There's been no shoot this weekend. And there's been no crackhead because I've been working like a demon. And by the time I get home, I'm just hoping my van is still going to go. And the kids don't go too hard on me. And that's probably why I was messing with my guitar today. I need to have that. Oh, I have ordered. Get this. You won't believe this. I was saying it to my buddy Jim earlier on. He was busting my balls about it because he thinks I'm retarded. Like, I probably am. But because I had so many hassles with the fucking laptop with getting into my book, I had a conniption. I had a tantrum. I'll tell you, I had a tantrum. So I went straight away looking online for a fucking typewriter. Yes. And all I got was fucking antiques. They were all showing me antiques as I got. I just want a typewriter that isn't connected to the fucking internet or passwords or shit like that, you know? Just plug it in and off you go. And I was saying it to herself, and she's like, oh, fuck you, idiot. What are you doing that for? And I was explaining my predicament, and she's like, well, just write shit and fuck off. I'm getting it, end of. You want to help? Please help. And so I got this one on, it's a second-hand one, but it looks like in good nick. There was a video and shit, and your man's typing and making sure that all the keys are working. It sounds noisy. So it sounds like it might be something I'll have to, whenever I'm writing, I'll have to be in here. But the typewriter itself is, it's called Brother. 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 I don't know if anyone's into typing and have typewriters or experience with typewriters, but this is what it is called. So my thinking was, usually when I finish a chapter or two, I'll send a copy to one or two folks, just to have them read it and see, you know, what they think. But with the typewriter, I'm thinking, sure, fuck it. I print out, when I finish a chapter, I usually print the chapter out and it goes into my folder. So I have like a growing folder of the book, because it's the first draft, and, you know, I'm sure Marson will probably need something online or whatever. But I was thinking, I'll just reverse it now. So when I'm typing it, I'll have the pages, and I'll scan it into the computer when it's done, every chapter, and send it to Marson like normal. So that shouldn't be a biggie. But the big win for me is when I want to write, I'm not fighting with a laptop to fucking let me into my book because I forgot the fucking password or whatever, or the computer, who should know the fucking password, had an update in its fucking sleep and now it doesn't know the password. So it's like, I think all this technology is a fucking horseshit lie. I think since all the corporations figured out, okay, the internet is probably something we should get involved in, it's gone to shit. Just try to fucking, you know, restrict you so they can make money from you. And I'm not really into that. I'm more of a pirate, more of a crow, a raven, just in flight, untouchable. But I just don't have the brains to do this. I'm just a tick cunt. I'm allergic to it. That's why I have these mental fucking outbursts and these temper tantrums when it's like, wrong password. Not like, you fucking cunt. It's in my book. I wrote it down. I put it to you, and now you're telling me it's the wrong password. You fucking bastard. So this is going to eliminate all of that, and I'm going to be two big fingers typing away on my Brother typewriter. And but that should be cool. I'll have to learn about the ink straps and shit. You know, I don't know what you call them. Winding in the paper. I'm sure I'll fuck a whole bunch up the first time. But I'm thinking it'll be another experience. No matter how small, you know. It'll be another habit to acquire, develop, nurture, and get good at. And then I'm going to try to type properly using all the digits. So it's going to be fun, I think. And no passwords, which is a plus. Like, you wouldn't believe. Even my own phone is a fucker. That's why I refuse to update it. Then you don't update it, and then it shits the bed, and then you're like, fucking phone. Then you update it, and everything has changed. So you can't win. So that's my problem with it. I see it, and I say it is what it is. But most people I know who have their fucking phone and their computer, they're so bought into the fucking idea that they're going to suffer it in silence. And no, it's you. It's not the machine. You just have to be more diligent. Are you fucking kidding me? And people then are buying cars with this shit in them. Get the fuck. No, thank you. You'll see me going to work in a vintage van one of these days. Although my van is practically vintage now, I suspect. But yeah, onwards and upwards. So look, I'll see you at Red Fox next Sunday, bright and early. Hopefully we'll have a nice day for it. I mean, you know you're going to have a laugh. Come on, you know you'll have a laugh. You know you'll have a laugh. Everyone will be in tip-top form, awaiting your arrival. So until then, folks, I hope this works, because I don't have the time this week to fucking do it again. So you know me, I'm probably just gonna pop it up regardless. Bye. Thanks for watching and listening. And there's something fucking wrong with you. But enjoy. Goodbye. Bye.